Hey guys, Crumbterial here. Welcome to another Warframe video. We're going to see, I might make this a series or I might not. It just depends on how long this takes. I'm going to see how many Rivens I can unveil in about 20 to 30 minutes. So yeah, sit back and enjoy. I don't know what's going to happen here, but we'll see. So basically what you want to do, if you have Rivens unlocked, you want to just put veiled into the search box. This is how many veiled Rivens we've got. So there are 3 per row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, with that first rifle. 7, 8. That's 24, 25, 26. All right. So we want to see, a lot of times these challenges repeat. It's randomized within a certain amount of parameters. Well, it is random, but a lot of the challenges repeat. So like this, Dargan pilots. So we go Dargyn, and then we have 4 Rivens that can do with Dargan pilots. For a kit gun, 5 Dargans before they hit the ground. 5 Dargans in flight using a bow. Okay, that'll be a different one. 2 Dargans before they hit the ground while sliding. And 3 Dargans before they hit the ground while alone. So we can do certain things. They can combine to do those things.
In orders, operator?
So
is that a pun?
You can combine these if you're able. Like, I'm probably gonna end up doing this one before they hit the ground. It just says before they hit the ground, because in flight using a bow is a different story. And also, before they hit the ground while sliding is a different story. I'd have to use Nova or somebody else. So if I can get a kit gun and a rifle Riv, I can put them on.
You have to sell mods. Maybe Ordis will meet a similar fate someday.
So basically, let's use, I don't know, the Supra Vandal. It doesn't really matter if I'm going to use Mesa, and I'm going to use Mesa. And Riven slots don't take up any mod space. And for the kit gun, I think it can go on any gun. Oh, it's already on here. Okay, that's helpful. I think though it might have to be during the day on the Plains of Eidolon though. Whoops, I did that. I could have shown it before. Let's see.
Think you so
It's
smart,
9 in 1 hour.
but
Okay.
See how I take
So,
a whole
type down.
sector just for me, none for you. Smart, smart.
As Mesa,
me.
what you basically have to do,
Yes.
if you go into Peacemaker, you'll be able to shoot the little Dargan skyboat, little sky glider thing, and then as the Dargan himself falls down, you can press the button again while still in Peacemaker to shoot him the rest of the way. So it's kind of like a double tap, but you kind of have to make sure you're positioned correctly and whatnot. So let's go over here to Kanzu and just fast travel to him.
You pay me in red.
Not necessarily
Chola.
taking the bounty, I just wanted to get closer to the doors to get out of here. And then we can unveil 2 Rivens at once. I mean, that's provided there are, what, 2 or 3 Dargans total I can find while I'm out here. If I have to go back in and out, I'll do that. But I don't really want to do that. That's like last resort. As soon as the Warframe draws their gun, the doors are open. I found that quite helpful, actually. So, these are kind of randomized, some of these events. So we just want to kind of tool around. And the Dargans will get in their little glider things and they'll come after you, so it's not like, it won't be very hard to see what's up. They'll like try to fly after you. Oh hey, this is a bit different since certain other events happened, eh? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Anyway, what? There's a tree seemingly placed here at random. Huh. Okay. So let's continue on. Like sometimes it doesn't really Iridite. I like iridite. Okay, they're shooting me with stuff. They're not flying after me. Oh, they're shooting. They don't have anything to... They don't have anything to fly after me with yet, though. Okay, so we need to find some Dargans, or rather, they need to find us. They're like usually in little camp settlement outpost areas like that. Of course, when you need them to be there, they won't be. Rock jewel. Hey. A predator. Ah, they got me, but not yet. And I can get to see this drops when I'm out here, no biggie. What does this actually do? I don't think I ever hacked that at all. Going over here, nothing. Oh no, not much at all here. See it. I don't think I've actually found a Dargan yet. Where are they at? You're not a Dargan, you're an Arson Maximus. Whoop. Oop. No. You could always try to reset. You can go inside, I think, reserve these gains and then reset the planes. See what goes on with that. Rock tool. Usually I would find them by now, though. Or they would find me by now, rather. Ah, here's a Dargan right here. Come on. Get some energy back. Come on, man. It's like you're avoiding me. Oh, we didn't make it. Or we got him. We got him at the same time. That's also a possibility. Okay, so that's one. That's only a level 10 drop. Like, we're fine. I'm like legitimately totally fine. another Dargon. That's what we're looking for. There's one right there. As long as you see that purple update at the center of the screen at the bottom, you're doing good. Okay, so I'm now encouraged not to go back inside just yet. Hey, are there any Dargons over here? Ah. Shock effects. Okay. No, we don't happen to have any Dargons over here. I guess not. See, it's usually like a boat, or it's the ship with the little guys on it, the guys on it, or Dargons, or I think one other like thing that randomly spawns when you're out here. From time to time. There's one other thing, I can't remember what it was. Oh, Tusk Thumpers. It's like between among Tusk Thumpers, little Dargon pilots, or that ship with the 8 dudes on it. See, that's another random for like 6 to 8 dudes on the big boat. You could even get a bounty and fail it too, I suppose. The Dargons sometimes show up, like if you have to hack a drone, they usually would show up. So you could do that, that might make it a wee bit easier.
Pay me in red. I pay you in silver.
Beacon the Grenier foothold. Yeah. Like if there's a time limit, I can just either fail it or just run away from it. I mean, usually I don't do that, and I'm not here for that. Especially drones. The Grenier get all pushy about drones.
Find it and hack it.
Yeah. Speak of the drone. Here it is. Oh, and here's some Dargons right here. Yeah, they want to come and knock the drone over. No, I can't find the drone. Hold on. It's like the thing about drones, they get especially pushy about that, it seems. Now stay away from that toxic explosion. And so now, I hope this game is going to have a bit of mercy on me, so I actually find the drone. Here we go. Let's hear someplace. Summers. Let's hear Summers. I don't think I got him. For some reason I can't find it. I'll probably walk by it 2 and 3 times. So that's a broken boat. Usually they're a lot easier for me to spot than this. Crud. Oh, that messed that up. Okay. There's a missile pod. Okay, so it should be a little thing that looks like a... got little bulbs on it and stuff. And it's with the rubber stoppers. Okay, so it says it's here somewhere. Usually in the center of the place. Well, I mean, I said I would eventually fail the bounty, so I suppose I could do that, but now I'm bugged by the fact that I can't find the drone anyplace. It says now I'm abandoning the objective, so I've got to go 160 meters this way. If I can keep on this heading, I might find the drone. Probably went by it 2 or 3 times at this rate. So it seems to be telling me the drone is somewhere over this direction. This is not it. This is ammo stuff. Yeah, I got them. Sometimes they'll get them in one, and you won't get credit for it. There's 2. Those are just random flowers. Usually I can find it way easy. Wild enemies nearby or something. This is the longest I've ever taken to find one of these drones. And sometimes it's very difficult for me to find them. Of course, it would be at a time when I was actually trying to do something else. Well, as much as I hate to say it, I'm gonna have to just go somewhere else. I might abandon the bounty. Scan for it. Maybe, I don't know. It's a roost turret. I done been shot out of the sky. Like it's on the ground. Probably not. Whoops. Drone's being scanned for. That's mission rush. There's our Riven done. I didn't say 190 meters. I think one was 2 and one was 3. Whoops, I got some birds instead. Oh, okay, so I need one more. One was 3 and one was 5. I thought it was the 2 and 3. Evidently not. Oh, yeah. Mesa doesn't work on these. Because she doesn't do that. That's correct. And as a bonus, the quest bumpers can't run over a necromat, but they can run over a warframe. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, try it. It's not gonna work. Alright, then it blows up and gives me stuff that I would normally have to fish for or hunt for. Pyro, copyright, crypto, tendrils. There you go. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're getting out of here. See if I can find, oh, another Dargan. Oh, got them both. You usually want to make it so it's one after the other, but sometimes Mesa gets it to where she hits both at once. Both in too quick of a succession.
We can no longer complete our objective. I will let Kanzu know we have failed him.
We can no longer complete our objective now. Let Kanzu know you failed him. Thanks, Lotus. So we need one more Dargan to complete this dual Riven setup, or unveiling. And we'll do 2 at a time. I think the most you can do, well, if you had one for your Sentinel to unveil, the most you could probably do is somewhat like 4 or 5 at a time. You can do 1 for each weapon as long as they've got the same objective and that they're equipable on that weapon type. Like for melee, for primary, for secondary, whichever. Oh, there's another Dargan. Got him! Alright, finally. Pardon me, man. Alright, so not only do we get that Riven stuff, we also get all the resources that we'd already farmed out here. Well, plus, you know, we failed the bounty. If we hadn't failed the bounty, then we would have gotten something from that too, most likely. Alright, so we go in here, and as soon as it does its thing, and it'll really quick pop over to the unveiling screen and show us what we got. Alright, the Queller, Vexi, Citus, Spore Lacer, Manti, Ciata. Okay. Plus slash, plus electricity, plus status duration, and minus impact. I don't know what kind of weapon the Queller... Well, I have a Queller, so I don't know which the impact is. Impact versus slash versus puncture on that. The Spore Lacer I'm not sure either, but plus 90% damage and plus slash sounds pretty good to me. Alright. Next, we gotta see
Last night, I thought I heard
what other mods we have that I can actually do in a reasonable amount of time here.
Isn't that strange? Isn't that strange?
Alright. Kick gun. Complete a defense mission with level 30 or higher enemies with defense objective taking no damage with a Hollow Dragon key equipped. Okay, let's do complete. That's just a pain in the rear though. Taking no damage, so a kick gun, a melee. With a Hobble Dragon key equipped, another melee. That's 2 melees.
Let's talk rates.
30 or higher with objective taking no damage without using energy consumables. Man, I'd probably have to use Limbo. Alright, so I'm going to save these for another time because this, as obviously you can tell, I don't really like this style of mission. I could use a Riven unlocker, Oh wait, a solo interception. That's different. The defense. A solo interception with level 30 higher earnings with the hobbled dragon key. That's also pretty doable. So we'll save the defense ones for another time, or I'm gonna maybe Riven unlock him. It's just a pain in the rear to do that one. Alright, so get 3 headshot kills and a single aim glide with a hobbled dragon key equipped. That's another pain in the rear. Kick and Riv. Find 16 Syndicate medallions. Okay. Touching the floor, taking damage. Okay. Catch. Catch. Kill 18 enemies that are on a dropship. Okay. That would be a good one. Let's see the dropship one. The only problem is one is for dropship and the other one is for when you're invisible. That's quite a bit different.
Isn't that strange? Isn't that strange?
Okay, so we can equip the one for melee for the dropship. That's what those things are, those boats where they were riding in and then all the guys would jump off. Those are dropships. We could just put it on the Helio core. The actual weapon you use doesn't matter. As long as you have one slot to put mods into. One free slot, that's all.
I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk rates.
Last night, I thought.
Yeah, so now we're looking for.
It sounded like you.
You can do it a lot of different ways. One is actually to just go up to the dropship in your arc wing if you unlocked an arc wing as it's flying really slow, and just run up to it and just pop the guys from on top. Just jet over it and just shoot down. Or you can just blow up the dropship and some of them will kick the bucket. But now we're looking for the exact reverse of what we were looking before. So. And it makes a particular noise when it makes the jump to this space. And it makes kind of an orange light as well. So. That took way longer than I anticipated, unfortunately. Yeah, see, now there's our Dargans here. I can kind of fly around after them if I want to as well, too. Another Dargan. So that's the random event, like for this area. So we kind of have to go to the other side. So that'll kind of clear out itself, so to speak. And then we need for another one to spawn in here. Some other random event. I remember with the solo interception missions with the Hobble Dragon Key equipped. Those I remember actually doing the kind of like stage showcase for that, the interception level with that Riven, because it's like, it's the only reason why I ever do interceptions. Like, unless it's in the daily sortie, it's like capture the flag, and I don't like it. Particularly like it at all. Oh, something. Make a noise. Oh, a Brewster. Alright, I just have a melee. So I couldn't even shoot him if I wanted to. After another minute or so of these shenanigans, I think I'm gonna go back in to see reset C's. Just reset the keys. Oh, there's the sound. Oh. Oh, it makes a similar sound. Okay. That's just them getting into hyperspace. Here we go. There's 3. Oh, did I take them all out of here? No, I thought there were more than that. I forgot I was supposed to. I should have brought a rifle. There's another turret being deployed. Oh, it's time to reset Cetus. I need to get myself a rifle too. I'll get the Queller though, I think. It's interesting. The damage on it for me is kind of garbage because I modded it mostly for fire rate. Fire rate and multi-shot. So yeah. Okay, so we gotta get rid of 14 other enemies that are on the dropship. That's probably gonna be it for this. I didn't really have I had more of a fixed length in mind rather than a fixed number of ribbons because some ribbons take really long time. Yeah, here's the Queller. It's mostly does cold damage, puncture and cold damage, which cold damage is kind of garbage. Here's my setup. It's basically all multi-shot and fire rate. And there's some damage mods on it, but it's mostly fire rate.
Help push the Vernier away from Cetus.
Okay.
You do a good deed. I pay you for it.
Now we can see if we get moving on that. And I'll even fire it. Huh. .300 round mag. Because of heavy caliber, that's why it's all over the place inside the reticle. It's usually more accurate than that. Let's see. All over the place. But, I mean, we got 2 ribbons down, so we got another 24 to go. Oh boy. And what's interesting about this, if I make this a mini-series or something of that nature, I'm usually always getting more ribbons from various sources. Usually the daily sorties, you sometimes get one. It's a common drop. That's mostly how I get them. You can also get them from ribbon slivers that you farm and turn 10 of those into Paladino and Ironwake if you have Ironwake unlocked. Driver strip. You hardly knew ye. Then there's the other interesting thing is that if what you want to have spawn doesn't spawn, you just gotta kind of table it, hope it spawns in later. You can't like drive around the plains for like hours. It usually doesn't take this long. There we go. fired upon. Oh, hey. I forgot this. This is the scan hammer. It does scenario scans if you hit stuff with it. To get him before they or I could just try to summon a necklace. That might take a bit too long. Hey guys. Okay, so we did get progress on it. So we were at 1 before, now we're at 5. So we got 4 on it. So that's not a total loss. I should probably also do the one with the 16 medallions. I could do that passively. And because it doesn't say like another restriction, like without tripping any alarms or without being detected, I can just passively do it. And it won't reset. Which was the part about one of the other Rivens. I either sold it or used a Riven unlocker. I think maybe I sold it or gave it away, or I don't know. No, oh, maybe I still have it. Oh, that didn't count. I didn't get the Necromag out quick enough. Oh, there's another one over there, and they just dropped a bunch of things from the boat. They just dropped a bunch of grenadiers off the ship. Okay, so those two, I just didn't get him. Quite a difference between that and just not having it spawn in for me. So we need practice. That's what this is good for too. Alright, I heard the boat noise. Actually, I should have gotten teeny. So I should have done. Is it Dargan? What is it? I don't see anything. I don't see any boat. I don't see the flying ship with people on it. Oh. Oh, it's a Dargan. Oh. Jesus. Oh.
Watch your step, Tenno! My ghouls could be anywhere!
When I was playing the new War Quest, there's a part where you have to listen to Vahek. In the context, you have to listen to him for some strange reason. Instead of finding it annoying, I just found it hilarious for some reason or other. I thought it was so funny. And based on the context, that was kind of inappropriate of me. Alright, we're gonna reset and see this. can try this one more time for a couple of minutes, and then that'll be it for this installment, I think. Hoping to get a third Riven cracked. Okay, so the Queller is primarily a puncture weapon. Okay, so plus slash really isn't going to do anything. Alright, let's do... what should we do? I wonder if that... like the Supra Vandal or maybe the Rubica would do it.
Last night, I thought I heard an eidolon howl my name. It sounded like you, Uncle. Isn't that strange? Isn't that strange?
There's a boat. There we go, we got two of them. So much better with a gun that's good at long range stuff. Oh, Reaper. Oh. Alright, a lot of rare metal and gems. There. Alright. So we're about half done with this Riven. Oop. Oh, there's nobody on it. Not for sure, there will be somebody on it. And then a tusk trooper? Sounded like a trooper. Alright, so a couple more minutes and I'm gonna have to call it. This is on my day. So, yeah. There's 10. We got 8 more. conceivably do it if we can get a couple more boats and 2-3 more boats up here. I think that'll be it for this installment. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Keep on going with your game journey and your life journey too. We will catch you in the next one.
My favorite.
I'll wait until it goes back into Cetus though.
The one that rips the maggot head off!
Alright, so we have 8 more to get on that one. Yeah, this is... Nith is pretty rare stuff. Alright, we'll catch you guys later. See ya!